Hello, everyone. Hello, hello. Happy Monday, everybody. The last Monday of January. The month has flown by. Happy Monday to you. Today is Monday, January 30th, 2023. And I am Angela with Happy Little Stitch Shop. And today we are here for Flosstube Monday. So today is a Flosstube day. And I have some fun things to share with you. And I have gotten it into my brain that I am going to pick one floss tube a month to have that be uh, a progress day or like a whip parade or something like that. That way, like I can't make enough progress to really warrant sharing anything in a week's time. But over a month, I might be able to do that. And so it might be the first of every month. So next week, I think, is going to be like I haven't thought of a fun name for it yet, but it'll be something fun once I come up with it. So how are you guys? How's everybody doing? Happy Monday to you. Let's see who's here. Hello, Janine. Hello, Sharon. Hello, Happy Stitcher from Freezing, Colorado. Hello. Are you stitching Strawberry Fair already, Sharon? Oh, that one is so pretty. Janine is stitching Prairie Schooler Snowman. I love it. Ruth P. Hello. Hello, Glenda. Hello, Mary Jo. Sunny and crisp, Wisconsin. It is pretty crisp here. Yeah. What is the actual temperature? I haven't had a chance to check today, but I feel like it's below zero. I feel like with the wind chill, it's below zero. But let me see if I'm correct. I could be wrong because I thought that it was supposed to be below zero. And then when I was outside, I was like, it doesn't feel too bad out here today. It is below zero. It's -1 with an actual temp of 13. So that's not too bad. They were saying the low today could be like -10. So -1 with wind chill, that's not bad. So it is pretty crisp. Mary Jo. Sharon says, Angela, you are so close to 5,000 subscribers. I don't even know what I'm at right now. Let me look. We are 5 away. We are 5 away from 5,000. And it makes me blush. I am kind of excited about that. I didn't think that we were ever going to get to 5,000. And we're almost there. We're only 5 away if nobody unsubscribes. So don't unsubscribe, please. And I have some kind of fun plans. I was chatting with a friend this morning, and I have some kind of fun plans for 5,000 celebration, including some kind of fabulous giveaways that I'm kind of excited about. So let's hit 5,000 so that we can have a party. I think a party in February. We have 2 birthdays in our house in February. So maybe let's just add another February party. Now, maybe I've jinxed myself and we will not get 5 more subscribers throughout the whole month of February. That's possible. It could happen. But let's hope that it doesn't. And then we can have a little party in February with lots of like giveaways and stuff. That could be fun. A fun February party. Hello, Glenda. She's stitching on Little House Farm Fresh Cherries. I love it. Hello, Tammy S. Hello, Martha. Hello, Sandy. Hello, Sharon. Hello, Paris. Working on Autumn Love. I am too, my friend. It's a fun stitch. Hello, Deanna. Hello, Sharon. Working on February, trekking along. Hello, Lisa. Hello, Lori. Hello. Happy stitching. I stitched on my Sabbath stitch last night. Tonight is Prairie Sampler stitching each Monday. So I stitch on my Prairie Sampler with Lori on Monday evenings. And I started to do my Christmas list with Vicky on Wednesday evenings. So if anybody's doing either of those, so yes, Prairie Life Sampler by Heartstring Samplery, that is on the stitching agenda for Monday nights. Hello, Anita. Hello, Barbara. Hello, Sherry. Where did you go, Sherry? Hello, Kara. Hello, Judy. Hello, Kay. Super Bowl, here you come. We watched that game yesterday here at our house. We sure did. We had one who was rooting for the Chiefs and another who was rooting for the Bengals. And then other people were there were more people rooting for both, but those 2 were the vocal ones. They were like, "No!" And then the other one was like, "Yay!" When the one would say no. So those 2 were kinda going back and forth a little bit. Super Bowl, here we come. Zella, hello. Hello, Donna. Lori says, thanks for asking. My grandbaby is doing awesome. He's just 2 months old now. He is so cute. Oh my goodness. Those like 2-month-old smiles, they are just adorable. Hello, Blanca. Hello, Alice. Hello, Susan. Almost finished with the bird. Hello, Jen. Even without wind chill, you're in the negatives. Ooh, chilly, chilly. Barbara. Hello, Kay. You're working on mousecapades. Your mousecapades is so cute. Making progress on Autumn Love, says Judy. Hello, Sue. I saw. I am already planning another order in my mind. So hopefully you don't mind. But it's on the way. Yay. We can get that cut up and sent out. Perfect. Thank you so, so much, Sue. Hello, Carolee. Homesick. Oh, well, I'm glad you can catch us live, but I'm sorry you're sick. I hope you feel better soon. Yes, Legacy Fiber Arts. I'm going to be placing another order soon to restock a bunch of stuff. Hello, Sally Quilt. Lori says it's currently 17 degrees here in beautiful Utah. Hello, Chris. You are stitching Eleanor Rigby. Is it coming along? Chris and I were chatting about that series. She is stitching it to hang above her piano. And I said, oh, my piano doesn't have anything hanging above it. I'm so tempted to stitch it with you. And she said, stitch it with me. The Magical Mystery Tour, which a lot of them are out of stock right now, but I already have an order placed to restock. So those will be coming back in stock soon. Magical Mystery Tour series by Blackbird Designs, which includes stitches like Eleanor Rigby, Strawberry Fields Forever, The Long and Winding Road, The Yellow Submarine. I can't remember the other ones. Hello, Rebecca. Just got in from hair appointment. I was stitching on my Stitching Bird by Brenda Gervais out of the Bookkeeper of Pins. I want to fill a bowl of these for my sewing room. What a cute idea. Hello, Adeline. Stitching Vintage Housewife and watching. It's the best. Hello, Leanne. Hello, Nancy. Great Granny Squared quilt. Ooh, I love it. Can you get Octopus's Garden? I have not been able to get it yet, but I'm going to track it down. So I know that it's out there. I'm just going to track it down somewhere. I'm making progress. And Autumn Love. Oh, good. Chris is making good progress on Eleanor Rigby. I'm loving it. It is quick. Those stitches, that's what Chris is saying, that they're small and quick. So I love that. That's kind of fabulous. Okay, so I have lots of stuff to share with you guys today, including a little update with my little one. I told you guys last week or maybe the week before that every time I finish cutting an order of fabric, I say order up, and she comes back to get the order, and she takes it up to the shipping station so that it can be shipped. Well, now she's added a cart to the process. So the latest this week is she pushes a little cart around. We have those I have one in here, but you know those carts that have 3 baskets. I think you can get them. I know you can get them at IKEA because that's where I got them, but I think you can also get them at like Hobby Lobby, but they have like 3 baskets, so it's like a 3-tiered cart that you can push around. So she'll come back and she'll wait for 3 orders, 1 to put in each basket, and she'll put 1 in each basket, and she'll say, "Okay, I'm on it," and then she'll push it to the front so that it can be at the shipping station ready to ship. So she's funny. Uh, she's added a cart to the mix, and she's pretty proud of being able to push around that cart with orders in it. Except she gets some people, some people might just order like a half yard of fabric, and she'll go, "What's this? This is a little one." And I'll go, "Yeah, it's a little one. They just wanted a half yard." And she's like, "Ugh, I don't like the little ones. I like the bigger." Like, and but then we'll have ones that are really big, and she'll go, that's where the cart came in, because she'll go, "This one's really big." And I said, "I know, can you make it? Can you take it up to the front?" And she's like, "I don't know." And so she's trying to hold it and she's trying to carry it up front. And then the cart came into the picture so that she could put the big ones in the cart and push it to the front of the shop. So that was a quick update because I thought the cart part was kind of funny. Um, Sharon says, "I've also been crocheting some little hearts for my dough bowl with Lori's chunky thread." Oh, that is so cute. I can't wait to see a picture of that. Hello, Kayla. Kayla says, "Can confirm order up," and the cart is adorable to watch. She's a dedicated worker. She loves it. She loves to come back, and because then she'll ask, she'll say, "Are there any orders for me yet?" And I'll say, "Well, not yet. I haven't gone back to cut." So you gotta wait. And then I'll go back to cut, and she's like, "Do you have an order for me?" I said, "Not yet. I gotta cut it." Uh-oh, she must be doing my order. No. Judy, so fun with little ones. Kimberly, she needed her cart for my last order on Friday. On the way to you. It's headed out the door. Sandy Ann has the best personality. She's funny. She must have not liked my zipper order. She is so funny. Kara, thank you. I love your stories about her. Is she still skating with the tape rolls? She is, not as often, but yes, she still does that every once in a while. And then when I run out of tape, I have to go look and see if there are any skates hidden between the racks of fabric. So she still does that every once in a while, but just not quite as often as she used to. Now the latest is the order up, or I'll say something to her like, "Do you want to help me with this?" And she'll say, "At your service." Like, she's got these all, it's like there are pros and cons, right? So I tell you guys cute stories, but it's not cute 100% of the time. So sometimes she can be a little sassy. And being the youngest of 6 with 5 siblings who are kind of a bit older than her, she picks up some things that are not so good. So for example, this child is a 4-year-old, and so she's, little, but she my youngest son has taught her inappropriately to just, if she's got bubbles that need to come out, she will just burp those out with some force. And so she left, and I'm like, what is happening? What are you doing? Like, we don't do that. That is not polite. Don't do that. And she's like, "What? I had to burp." And I'm like, "Not like that, you don't. Nothing like that needs to come out of your teeny tiny body. Like, no, that is not polite." And then I look, she sits next to my youngest son, and those 2 are like 2 peas in a pod lately. She wants to do everything with him. And so I look at him and go, "This is you. I know that this is you. It has you written all over it." And he's like, "What?" I said, "I know that this is coming from you. She's doing this because you are setting a bad example." And he's like, "Nuh-uh." And I was like, "Mm-hmm." Everybody else at the table is like, "Mm-hmm." So some things it's like, no, that is not appropriate. Do not do that. That's not nice. You need to say, "Excuse me," blah, blah, blah. But my gosh. So there are pros and cons. She picks up some cute things that are kind of funny, and then other times she picks up some things that I'm like, "What is happening? What is happening to you?" Hello, Tracy. My class skates on paper plates. That's perfect. Wish she would skate on dust cloths. So cute. Hello, Pam. Sh she loves her boys. She calls them her boys. So when they come home from school and hasn't seen him yet, she'll say, "Where are my boys?" I'll say, "They're having a snack." She's funny. Judy, LOL. That's funny. I have 5 brothers. Need I say more? So you get it. You know, I don't have brothers. Sharon, there are little sponges that soak up the good and the bad. Is so true. My daughter is much younger than her 3 brothers. She's learned some things I prefer she wouldn't know. They were great babysitters and always kept an eye on her. Yes. She would repeat naughty words because they would laugh so hard. Yes. So then my son is like, I'm pointing at him like, "You," and he's trying not to laugh, but he's, like, laughing because of the things that she's doing. I'm like, "My goodness." So, cute and maybe not so cute. So we're trying to iron some of that out. Okay, so I have lots of fun stuff to share with you. I had to throw in a little update to the order up process because the process has expanded. She has made it more efficient. It's been less strain on her. It's ergonomically better for her. So she's made some improvements to her process and now it includes the cart. So, okay, so today I have some fun things to share with you. I don't even know where to start. I have a bunch of charts that I'm going to share with you that are kind of seasonal for right now, appropriate for right now for seasons. And I have a finish that I'm going to share with you. And I have some new products that came in that I just opened up today. So I'm going to share that with you. And I have 3 new stitch longs that I put online. So I've got that to share with you. So I have lots of fun stitchy things to share with you today. Hello, homebody Patty. No, you've not missed much. I shared a story about my little one. That's about it. And then saying hello to everybody. Was there anything else? I don't think so. Okay, so let's talk about the 3 new stitch alongs that I added to the shop. And I just added these. So as far as I know, no one has signed up for them. Nope. So if you're worried about, oh, did I already sign up for that one? I can't remember if I did or not. Nobody signed up for them because I just put them in the shop. And a lot of these were requested by you guys. And so we got them in the shop to start. One starting in March, one starting in April, and one is starting in May. So first up, Hands-On Designs, Year of Celebrations, number 2, which let me share a photo with you. It's always better with a photo. It's always better with a photo. Let me find it. Year of Celebrations. Here it is. Year of Celebrations by Hands-On Design. Looks like this. So I don't know if you can see, but there's a little stitch that is themed for each month. And this comes all in one chart. So it's not like you get one chart per month for 12 months. All of these charts that you see here, all of these 12 stitches are included in this one chart. So it'll be a one and done shipment. And this one is for March. So if you want to be part of the Hands-On Design Celebrations, Year of Celebrations 2, that will start in March. I put the stitch along reservation out there today and sign up for it. And then we can ship it out the door to you at the end of February. So don't delay in signing up for it because we're going to have to like order stuff pretty soon for it and all of that kind of stuff. But since it was just a one and done, I figured that would be an easy one for people to sign up for if you're interested in. And then we will get everything together for you. Your stitch along options are to get 16 count Aida with DMC floss, 16 count Aida with fancy floss, 32 count linen with DMC floss, 32 count linen with fancy floss, or to just, no, that one doesn't have just pattern only. So you have 4 options on that one, what kind of cloth you want and what kind of floss you want. Then the second stitch along that I have added, which is going to start in April is monthly. I just want to verify that this is the one I set up for April, which it is. Yeah. Okay. Is the Blackbird Monthly Stockings by Blackbird Designs. This was another request from you guys to do these monthly stockings as a stitch along. They're super cute. There's a stocking for each month. And as you can see with this one, it's one chart, but you get 3 different options of which stocking you want to stitch. You can do all of them, or you could just pick one to stitch for that month for our stitch along, whatever you want. So for this one, it's a 12-part series. So it will last for 12 months, and you will get a chart and floss kit each month. At the beginning, you'll get cloth, and then we will likely replenish cloth for when you'll run out. So there's a pattern for each month, and we're going to start this one in April, and we're going to start with the May pattern. So May flowers would be the first shipment. So we'll always be working a month ahead, thinking that then you could stitch it up for that month and then get it ready to display for the following month. We've done that in the past, and people seem to like that and seems to motivate them to stitch it for that month in order to have it ready to display the next month. And then it helps them to stay on schedule. So this one starts in April. The first shipment will include May flowers, which is the May stocking. It'll include floss kit and cloth for your first shipment. Here is the May flowers. And again, you have 3 different options. There are the 3 different options within that chart of what you want to stitch. And your options for this stitch along are, again, 16 count Aida with either DMC or fancy floss, 32 count linen with either DMC or fancy floss, or charts only. Patterns only is also an option for this one. Barbara says, my boys are 10 years apart. My youngest would learn so many things before he should have from my brother and his friends. Homebody Patty, I have to go back and watch the beginning. I love your little one stories, and just shared a few days ago with my hubby about her helping the shop and saying, I'm on it. So he is using that now. Oh my gosh, that's really funny. I'm on it. Well, now it's at your service. And she said something else today, and I can't remember what it was, but I was like, it was funny and cute. And I thought, where did you hear that? Kay says, I want to do celebrations too, but I already have the charts. Can I just order cloth and floss? Sure you can. Judy says, what is fancy floss? Can you show us? I've only used DMC. So fancy floss is just a phrase for the hand-dyed floss. So it would be Classic Color Works or Weeks Dye Works, whatever's called for on the chart. So these charts have DMC substitution, or they have Classic Color Works, Weeks Dye Works options. So you can either get the DMC option or the Classic Color Works, Weeks Dye Works options. And sometimes it's a mix. Sometimes it's all Classic Color Works. Sometimes it's all Weeks Dye Works. Sometimes it's a mix of both. So to just capture it all in one phrase, I use fancy floss instead of saying Classic Color Works and Weeks Dye Works. Sharon, would you please explain what is a stitch along? So a stitch along, you're welcome, Judy. So a stitch along is like our community has people who sign up for stitch alongs, and then we encourage and work through that stitch along together. So it's sometimes a stitch along can include one chart that we're working through together. So for example, I'm working on Autumn Love. That's a stitch along that we offered. Autumn Love was by Lori Holt. It was a one and done. So it's just one chart that ships as a kit. So you get, if you choose the kit, you could choose the pattern only too. But if you choose the kit, then you get cloth and floss that comes with it. And then we just kind of work through it together. We share it either through Instagram, share your progress either through Instagram or on our Happy Little Stitchers Facebook page. Sometimes we've even had in the past, which I love this, people who are stitching the same thing, They might have like you can have those little chat rooms on Facebook, and they would set up a night to stitch and work on that stitch together. Some people have done Zoom calls where they get together and they work on a stitch if they're part of the same stitch along. So it's just, and sometimes I stitch along too. So it just depends. I don't stitch along on all of our stitch alongs, but people in our community are. And then it just kind of helps to motivate you, keep you on track, motivate each other, be kind of an inspiration to each other to help work through the stitch together. So that's what a stitch along is. Basically, you get stuff provided to you. So you sign up for it, and then you can get what you signed up for, whether that be patterns only or whether it be the entire kit. And then you have a community of people who are stitching with you. So, and then each month you are signed up to get the chart and the floss kit if it calls for a floss kit. So each stitch along could be different. Sometimes you might just get a chart because you get the complete floss kit at the beginning of the stitch along, and then each month you just get a chart. Sometimes you'll get a chart and a floss kit together. Does that help? Does that make sense? So Monthly Stockings by Blackbird Designs, that one is out there for reservation, and that one starts in April. And then the final one that I added was Monthly Quakers by From the Heart Needle Art. This is another one that was requested, and these little Quakers are super cute. So they will be quick, and a lot of the charts call for just 2 or 3 different colors. So for example, here's January. It's very, very cute. This one will start in May. So we will start with the June chart to again be a month ahead. But look at this. Look at this March one. They're just a few flosses that are called for this, and just different shades of green for that, like 3 different shades green. So we'll start with June for this one, which looks like that. There's a Quaker for each month, and each month you will get the chart and your little floss kit, and to start off at the beginning you'll get cloth as well. So for that one, similar to the monthly stocking one, you have 16 count Ada with either DMC or fancy floss, your choice. 32 count linen with either DMC, fancy floss, your choice, or patterns only. So there you go. Barbara, we did a Zoom a few times for Brick House Sampler. I'm still not done. Maybe I should schedule another for any stragglers. Jen says, can someone please tell me where I put my purple Lori Holt threads? Oh no! Where are your Lori Holt threads? Oh, you need them for that cone flower. That purple flower. Is that what you're getting ready to applique them? And now you're like, I went through that yesterday Saturday, because I was working on these remix mini-series blocks. And for the life of me, I could not find my box of thread since the move. Like I didn't know where it was. And I've pretty much unpacked almost everything. So I was having a little panic attacklet. I was like, where is my thread? Where is my thread? I was looking, I looked one place where I thought it wasn't there. I looked another place, and then I was like starting to get a little nervous. And then I finally found it. And with it, it was the big, do I have it here? Yeah, it was this. See, it's now in my safe place. It's this one. I was like, where is it? Oh my gosh. And then with it was, so there's some purple thread in here, Jen. It doesn't help you much. And then the Aura Floss. So I found all of them. They were all together, appropriately so, packed together. But I was freaking out a little bit. But I found it now, so I'm good. Lori, your calico is so great. Yes, so today is the official day that kicks off the Calico Garden So Long. And all weekend long, I was like, I want to make one of those calico stars. It was like, it was just occupying my mind. I need to make one of those calico stars. Well, I didn't quite get it done because I was cutting up remix kits. So my calico star bag keeps getting bigger and bigger. So I made progress and I was like, okay, I'm going to skip and I'm going to cut up the background because I want to make some of those stars. So I'm in the midst of cutting up the background stuff. But today is the official kickoff. However, Lori posted on her blog on Friday a tutorial for the calico stars. You guys should check it out because those blocks are, I am oddly obsessed with them. Um, so that was posted on Friday. And then on Saturday, she posted her YouTube tutorial for week 1 for the Calico Garden So Long. And she also posted on Saturday her blog post for week 1 for the Calico Garden So Long. So she posted a couple days early. So you guys should check it out. It's beautiful. And in that same vein, just today, I made Calico Garden kits available online again. So if any of you are quilters out there and you're looking for Calico Garden kits, we have just a few left. Calico tutorial is great. Jennifer, I think they must have run off with Autumn Loves So Simple Shapes. Oh no. Lori says, I'm currently right this minute making more Calico Garden blocks. So Long kicked off this morning. It sure did. And Lori's been working like crazy to stay ahead. Calico stars are so beautiful. They are so beautiful. Lori says, Angela, you need to make 23 of those. No, I know. So I thought, I mean, first of all, I think that once I get everything ready, it's going to go fast, quickly. But I thought, well, if I could do 4 and then or do 5 the first week, or then I would just have 1 to do a week. And like, that's doable. Just add 1 calico star on each week. That'd be fabulous. Oh, the blog post for week 1 was posted this morning. Sorry. I thought it was posted on Saturday. It was posted this morning. So it's all out there. Everything is out there that you need for week 1. And those calico stars are so, so pretty. And yeah, there are 23 of them to make, but I'm like very excited about it because I think they're gorgeous. I'm actually thinking about making in all my spare time. Like, I have lots of thoughts. I just don't often have time to execute them, but I would love to make just a calico star quilt. I would really love that because they're so happy and the colors are so pretty. I love it. They are easy to sew. They look like they could be easy to sew. I want to jump in and just see how easy they are. And that little circle center, like that just makes it. Anita, what does the little sampler series? Oh, so that gets shipped. That starts in March. Let me verify that, Anita. The little sampler series by From the Heart Needle Art. Let me verify that. Maybe it starts in February. It sure does. Oh, yes, we're getting that ready right now. Okay, so that is going to ship soon. So I'm going to be this week. Here's an update for invoicing. Remix mini series, the blocks 19 and 20. I cut all day yesterday and they are nearly packaged. And so those invoices will likely go out today or tomorrow. So if you're looking for Remix mini series, blocks 19 and 20, that invoice is coming very, very soon. Calico quilt seeds invoices will be coming this week. Stitch along invoices for the month of February will also be coming this week. So likely starting tomorrow, and you should have them, I would say, by end of day Wednesday, maybe end of day Thursday. So for all of the February stitch alongs, which would include the little sampler series, month one, Hannah, the first chart is called Hannah. Those are going to, the invoices will be coming for those this week, and then they will ship like as soon as we start getting orders in, we'll start shipping them out and get them out to you guys. So thank you for asking that, because I was going to talk about invoicing schedules. So keep your eye on your email inbox for invoices coming this week. Doing 1 to 2 stars per week, says Jen. Tina, I had the same idea to make a quilt with only the calico stars because they're beautiful. Martha, Angela, a calico star quilt would be so, so beautiful. I know. It would be so gorgeous. I'm currently sorting all my shapes, got all traced and cut out of the interfacing. Nice, Pam. Marsha, I am still cutting out Calico Garden. I love Lori's rotary cutter. The blade is so easy and quick to change. Yes, I have that. Look, it's right here. We have it in the shop. Lori's rotary cutter. Okay, so that's the update for invoicing. Stitch along invoices will be coming this week. Here is something else new that we just got in the shop today. I just opened the box today. Look at that. Be vintage tape measures. These are super cute. What? Lori says, speaking of interfacing, my 10-inch square packages are now in the warehouse. They are? I have those on order. So hopefully I will be getting them soon. Okay, so these cute little Be Vintage tape measures, I'll show you one by one. You guys, it has a vinyl cover. So some of the ones in the past have had the cloth covers. This one is vinyl, so it's very easy to wipe off if you get anything on it. And it's got this fabulous, fabulous little tag here. So this one is sea glass floral, denim cherries, daisy dahlias. I just call them these. I don't know if that's really what they're called, but this is what I listed them as in the shop. And frosting sunbonnet Sue. Kind of that light pink frosting-ish color. They're fabulous. Still has the button to push to retract. Good for cross stitchers and quilters alike. Just super handy to have in your crafting room. So that's why I'm sharing them today, and I will share them again on Thursday during our quilting live stream. So they're super, super cute. And just to have one at like your station, your sewing or stitching station. I just put one up by my stitching station. So Be Vintage tape measures are here. They are in the shop and they are listed and ready to ship. Cute prints on the tape measures. Lori says, I'm so excited about the new tape measures. They're fabulous. I love it. I love the vinyl. I love the little tag, you know, on the end. I love this. They're super cute. The colors are fabulous. I love it. Oh, vinyl. Now I need more. Those are so cute. Yes, they are. Pat, hello from West Michigan. Sorry I'm late. I had to fill the bird feeders. It's only 14 degrees and more like effects coming tomorrow. I had 8 inches of snow on Saturday. I'm getting tired of winter. We had a lot of snow this weekend too. It like snowed, started on Friday and didn't end until, I don't know, Sunday morning or something like that. I think by Sunday morning, some people were saying 8 inches, 11 inches, 12 inches. It just depended on where you were, but we got a bunch. Did Chicken Club already get invoiced? That's coming this week. So I have Cornelius now. He's here, and we have everything ready to go for him, and those invoices are coming this week. He's super cute. I can't wait to start that one. That's stitch along with all of you. So that'll be fun. Okay. Also, let me give you this tidbit of information. I announced this last week, but I'm going to remind you, because we would love to have people stitch with us. So Lori and I are doing a stitch along together. Lori picked a chart. Lori, as in Lori Holt. Lori picked a chart, and the chart she picked is Garden Samplers by the Prairie Schooler. And we're going to do this one over here. So this is our stitch along choice. Super cute. I love it. The flap. Wait, what does it say? Into your garden you can walk, and with each plant and flower talk. So this chart is in the shop. You can grab it whenever you want to. If you want to join in our stitch along and stitch along with us, just grab the chart from the shop. Lori is doing customized floss conversion. And I don't have all the colors. I have to order 2 that I did not have, but I did pull these this morning. So this kind of gives you a little bit of an idea. Plus 2 other colors that I don't have yet. But we're going to order all of these, and we're going to provide some of these Garden Samplers floss kits in the shop for you. So you can grab your floss, you can grab your chart, and grab your cloth. Lori gave some great suggestions to use. The Prim 25 count Lugana would be a great choice if you like stitching on 25 count Lugana. And then I'm going to, like I said, I've said this to you guys a bunch. I'm going to be placing an order to restock Legacy Fiber Arts fabric. So there are some fabulous options in there for cloth choices as well. So this will be a spring stitch. So we're not starting like anytime soon. It'll be like a March-ish start. And so if you want to join in, you can gather your supplies now. And as soon as the floss kit is ready and available in the shop, I will let you guys know. So I'll keep you posted about that. But the chart's in the shop. Susan, I never leave the house without one of Lori's tape measures in my purse. You never know when something will catch your eye. That is true. Because, yes, I was someplace the other day and I was like, do you have a tape measure? To my husband, he's like, no. Why would I don't carry around a tape measure with me. I was like, we should, because I wanted to measure something to see if it would fit. Okay. Before I go into all of the charts, hello, Leslie. Thank you for joining. Before I get into all the charts, I have a little finish. Ta-da! My fall Funtober pillow start is done. Here it is. It's so cute. I love it. Look at all those fabulous fall colors. So I have finished it. And you guys remember, thank you, Martha. Thank you, Sandy. It's pretty. It's very pretty. It's very pretty. So Lori talked about this on her YouTube channel in the fall, like right around a little bit before October, maybe. She did a granny pillow parade, and this was one of the ones she talked about on there. She picked fall colors from her chunky thread and put them together in this arrangement, and I loved it and decided to do this as a crochet Funtober start for our Happy Little Stitch Shop Funtober celebration for the month of October. And so I got it done. I kept adding. You guys remember that I kept saying, oh, it shouldn't be too many more rounds. Well, I kept adding around, kept adding around, kept adding around. But when I was measuring the outside granny square cover, I was measuring it on the pillow that I hadn't covered yet. So I feel like those pillows lie pretty flat when they haven't been covered. And then after they've been covered, they're confined a little bit more. And so they're maybe smaller and a little more plump. And so I was measuring it on a pillow just a pillow form that was not covered. And then I covered it. And then the granny square ended up being too big. So I had to rip out about 3 rounds in order to make it fit, because it looked really saggy. I said to Lori, it looks like the saggy baggy elephant. Like it's too big. And so I ripped out about 3 rounds and now it fits wonderfully. I used to cover underneath. I don't even know if you can see it, but I use nutmeg, confetti cotton nutmeg color because that goes with the nutmeg that's in here. And I thought that would be blend in nicely and not stick out if you could see through. So I covered my pillow form with nutmeg confetti cotton and then covered it with this. I ended up ending on honey, chunky thread. So ta-da! It's complete. It's done. Of course, my little one was like, you finished my pillow. I said, it's not for you. But yes, I did finish it. Beautiful pillow, so pretty. Thank you, thank you, thank you. As the teens say, that's bussing. Is that how it's pronounced? I have not heard that. Thank you, Darlene. Erlene says, love your pillow. How many rounds did you do? Oh my. I don't know. It's a 16-inch pillow form, and I didn't count the rounds. It's a few. I suppose I could count them for you, but can I count them for you? $34. 34 from the little center out. April, can you imagine if I pull out a Lori Holt measuring tape on a construction job? You should do it and record the reaction because I would love to see it. Be like, hey guys, I can hook you up with these. Do you need one? I can get one for you. Susan. Hello, Monkey Mary. Thank you so much. Newbie, hi, Yarn Arm. Newbie to quilting and all. Beautiful pillow. Thank you. Welcome. So glad you were here. Lori says, so pretty, Angela. Thank you, Lori. So beautiful, says Pam. Yep. Bussing. I have not heard that. I'm going to have to ask my kids about it. Although my kids might not be the hippest and most happening children around. So maybe they wouldn't know. I don't know. Monkey Mary, the honey shade makes the pop. I'm kind of glad. So at first when I finished it and then realized it was too big. So the bigger version ended with brick. So it ended where I started. And I was like, oh, that's good, And then I ripped out 3 rounds and then it ended with honey. And I was like, oh, I kind of like that better. Thank you, Kay. Yes. So these are the colors that Lori picked. I pulled them and put them in this beautiful bowl, and I'm going to do a blog post about it. So all of this will be written in the blog post, and then it will link you to Lori's video so that you can see exactly what she talks about when she picks the colors and talks about the order she does it in, and she does some other really cute pillows on there too. So I will link that video in the blog post. But the first color was brick, then butterscotch. So brick was this one. Butterscotch was this one. Then basil. Then terracotta, which was this one. Then nutmeg. And all of these, you guys, I am fully stocked, like fully stocked with chunky thread. So then we had nutmeg, and then we have cayenne, which is this one. And then we have honey, which is this one. I need to replenish some of these for myself. And then we had Riley Green, which is that one. And then the last one was Autumn, which is this one. So those are the Autumn Pillow colors. And I love it. I love, love, love it. Now I'm going to focus. So I have 2 diagonal pillows, the blue and then the autumn. Now I'm going to focus on my granny square Afghan. I'm going to keep making up those granny squares and making progress on that. I've gotten slightly distracted because I'm looking for a yarn basket to put on my floor next to my new stitching setup. So then I can keep all of the granny squares in there and just kind of pull them out and work on them, during my crochet time. Busing, Urban Dictionary, to describe something that's good, usually used to say if food used in saying if food is bad or not. Actually, it means the food is great. Really? Thank you, Monkey Mary. I've learned a new phrase today. Are you going to make a pillow for each season? I don't know. I did really think about doing one for Christmas. And then I didn't because I was doing this one and I was kind of enjoying doing this one. I didn't want to start another one. I don't know. Is that something you'd like? Would you like for us to do that? I can always be talked into something, Sharon. On your blog post, will you list the colors for your blue pillow too? I can, sure. And I can link to Lori's video because that came directly from Lori's YouTube channel as well. So I'll link her video to that as well. Leslie, the pillow for Christmas would be beautiful. Pillow for each season. Yes. All right, that's something to think on. Okay, now I have charts for the season to share with you guys. So I pulled a bunch of charts. Last week we talked all about cloth. So I went through a bunch of cloth that we have in the shop. We talked about Ada. We talked about different counts, how that affects your stitch. Like we had a really lovely discussion about cloth last week. And so now I pulled some charts for winter, Valentine's, that type of season. And I'm gonna share these charts with you. Or if Lori is still on, I would love her to list some beachy colors of chunky thread. Ooh. Beachy colors. That'd be fun. It would be fun, fun, fun. Okay, first up, I have Stitching with the Housewives, I Thee Wed. Thinking of this for Valentine's Day, and also wedding season is just around the corner, so this would be a cute personalized gift for someone in your life. Okay, this one I pulled as well. This is The Day by Plum Street Samplers. I pulled this one because I love that little house, and of course I love the verbiage that's on here. So this is The Day by Plum Street Samplers. All of these are listed in the shop. This one is a little bit of a head start on Easter. This one is called Carrot Cake by Stitching with the Housewives. Here's Calendar Crates February by Stitching with the Housewives. This one is really cute. This one's called Built on Love, and it's by Silver Creek Samplers. And it says, and so together, they built a life they loved. Again, a Valentine's and probably, like a wedding or anniversary feel to it. So this one's called Built on Love by Silver Creek Samplers. Next, we have Be My Valentine by Stitching with the Housewives. And then we have Be Mine by Stitching with the Housewives. Here's All Things Grow with Love by Primrose Cottage Stitches. All Things Grow with Love. And then part of this is also this individual strawberry cottage chart that's included. Heart and Hands 2021 Collector's Heart. Perfect for this time of year. This little package comes with cloth and little embellishments. So 2021 Collector's Heart by Heart and Hand. Here's the 2022 Collector's Heart by Heart and Hand. Again, includes cloth and embellishments. And it says, make life beautiful for others. Love it. This one is so cute. We did this as a stitch along last year for April, I think. Harrietta and Company by With Thy Needle and Thread by Brenda Gervais. She is too cute. Harrietta and Co. A fun little Easter stitch. Here's a winter choice, Winter Wonderland by Stitching with the Housewives. Big Hearted Tiny Town by Heart and Hand. This one's been going on a lot lately, so I know some of you guys are stitching it. This one is called Snow Much Fun by Hands On Design. Super cute. And you don't have to make it into a banner if you don't want. You can stitch it just as a chart. This one is called Snow Love by Country Cottage Needleworks. Is this one that I have? I think there's the one that I have done. I have one done. This one is called Be Merry by Little House Needleworks. And then for me, for Valentine's Day, I don't just look at it like I think of friend love for Valentine's Day as well. So I think of friendship. So this one is called Sewn in Friendship, and it's by Heartstring Samplery. And it says, a token for my friend, which I think is really cute. So Sewn in Friendship by Heartstring Samplery. And then this one is called Remember Me. I have just added this to my stitch drawer for future stitches. This one is by Annie B's Folk Art, and it's called Remember Me. And it says, when this you see, remember me. I think it is lovely. So this one is called Remember Me by Annie B's Folk Art. Tammy S says, love that Sewn in Friendship chart. Isn't it cute? I like it too. Rebecca said something, and I didn't see it. And then from Teresa Koget, this is her Love Lives Here booklet. So that it's a booklet of lots of different charts. Some that are very springy. For those of you who like springy charts or are in the mood for stitching spring. This one is called This Small Sampler, right up here. This one is called Basket of Joy. This one is called Love Lives Here. So all of those charts are in here. And then we have more. We have Our Whimsy Home. And this little one right here is called Home Stitched. And this beautiful one down here is called My Big Bird. And then Okay, so this one is called Quilter's Home, right there. This little one is called Salt Box. And this one down here is, oh no, this one's called Salt Box. This one is called Tweet House. So sorry, this one's Quilter's Home, this one is Tweet House, and this one is Salt Box. So all of those charts are in this booklet. In Love Lives Here by Teresa Kogut. And then this one I pulled, it's another Teresa Kogut one, and it's another booklet. And I love this one. It's called Let Love Reign. It's fabulous. So this one again has a few charts in here. This one says How Much I Love You. That was stitched by our friend Colleen Holt, stitched with the Sisterlies. And then we have Let Love Reign. This is the full chart. I think it's beautiful. It's gorgeous. And then there might be, yeah, this one. I love this one too. This one is called Love Your Family. It's another fabulous one. And those three are all in Let Love Reign by Teresa Kogut. Monkey Mary says, I wish I could buy and stitch all of them. I know. You're doing Salt Box, Nora? Are you loving it? It's very pretty. It's very pretty. So let me see if I can find it again. This is the one that Nora is stitching. I love it. Rebecca, doing something new on Sandy Gervais pattern, the sewing bird. She has used satin stitch over your cross stitching to add dimension. Ooh. Kay says, I've got to stop watching these Flosstubes. I want to do everything you share. Monkey Mary Rebecca, I'd like to see how that looks. Sounds beautiful. Yeah, there are so many fabulous charts out there. So that's why I've started to pull them, get them and put them in my drawer, in my stitching. I should take a picture and show you guys. I was telling you before about the stitching chest of drawers that I got, which is the same one that Lori has. What is the name of that? It's from Hobby Lobby. Let me see if I can find it. Otherwise, I'll take a picture of mine and I will put it in our Happy Little Stitchers Facebook group so that you can see. Because a lot of you said, "What does it look like? What does it look like?" Of course, it's not pulling it up. Maybe it's not available anymore. But I did just see it the last time I was at Hobby Lobby. It was still there. Okay. I'll have to take a picture of mine and maybe I can find it on Hobby Lobby and I'll post it to our Happy Little Stitchers Facebook group with a link to where you can find it. Nora, yes, loving it. I want to stitch them all. I know. So that's why, like I said, I've started getting the charts, putting them in my stitch drawer. And then when I'm in the mood to start a new stitch, I already have the stuff there that I want to do. So if I see something that I really like, and I know that I'm going to want to stitch it at some point, I get it and put it in my drawer and I'll pull from that when I'm ready to start something new. So that's what I'm doing now. And I kind of like it because, like I said, I just added this one to my stitch drawer. Remember me. But it's fun just to go through them sometimes and be like, which one do I want to start next? This one's in my stitch drawer. Garden samplers. So it's good. Lori says, I show mine on Flosstube. I give you the full tour of how I keep and organize my stitchy things. I even show you inside the drawers. She does, yeah. She has a, just do a search on YouTube for Lori Holt tour or something like that. And you will find it. It should pop up. But she goes through everything. She shows you the chest of drawers. She shows you, let me see if it will pop up. Or if you go to her playlist. Hold tour. Yeah. If you just do that, then you will see sewing room tour. Is it that one? Or maybe it's your stitchy setup. I don't remember. There's Calico Garden with all those beautiful calico stars. So do a search on YouTube and you should be able to find it. But yeah, she does a complete, she shows you her stitchy setup. She shows you how she stores her cloth, how she stores her floss, which that's what she uses her chest of drawers for. She shows you everything, and she opens the drawers and you can see, she shows you how she stores her charts when she's done with them, all of that. I think I just need a visit from Lori to get my entire craft like hers. That's what I have said. Lori, could you come visit me in Wisconsin and lorify my sewing room? And now I need it more than ever. Although this room is coming together, I have to say it's coming together. But we had so for those of you who joined me on Thursday, I surprised you with the overhead camera, which we will use for Flosstube as well. I just didn't need it necessarily for today. But I surprised you with the overhead camera. But when that thing is set up, it like takes over this space because there's this over here and there's this and there's that and there's that and there's a screen back there and it's like I said to my husband over the weekend, can you please take all of that stuff and put it away? Because I couldn't move around in here. Now my space is smaller. And so when all of that stuff is in here, it was just like, oh. Oh, so it must be like stitchy setup, I think. So, oops, not there. Yeah. So if you search for stitchy setup, I think that is what it is. Flosstube number 5, for those of you who are interested in seeing it. Maybe that's it. I'm not sure. But you guys should be able to find it. I'm not a good cross stitcher, says Monkey Mary, but I love it so much. That's why I watch Crosshatch Quilts with Christy. She's super fast. It's fun. I mean, it's just supposed to be for enjoyment, right? So if you love it, first of all, I highly doubt that you're not a good cross stitcher. I bet you are. So enjoy the journey, right? That's the point. Sometimes it's easy to forget that, but don't forget it. Monkey Mary, I'd be too embarrassed to show Lori my space. Thank you for opening your world up to all. Yes, get ideas. Share, that's why we're here sharing all of this, right? And hopefully inspire and give people ideas. And maybe you could take that idea and tweak it to kind of make it your own and have it work for your setup. So do you have thread gloss wax? So I do have, I think it's called So Fine thread wax. We have just a little bit left in the shop. We don't have very much of it. And it's called So Fine thread gloss. Yeah. So if you search for thread gloss, we have only a few left. So I do have that, but I don't have other thread gloss. But if people have anything that they want to recommend for me to carry in the shop that you would be interested in having us carry. I'd love to add thread gloss uh, to our shop. I'd love to do that. So just let me know. Okay, so that's all I have for you guys today. So keep an eye this week for invoices to be coming. Like I said, they'll be coming for the final remix blocks for blocks 19 and 20, the final two for our remix block of the month that we've been doing with Lori. Also, stitch along invoices will be coming, and calico quilt seeds invoices will be coming. All of that will be happening this week. So keep an eye on your inbox for all of that. Tonight's parents' night for basketball. So we've got that going on. So that'll be fun. Monkey Mary says, once I needed a good glide on some floss, so I used chapstick. Episode 8. There you go. So Lori's episode 8. She does a whole tour of her stitching situation that she has going on in her craft room. And she shares the chest of drawers on there. So it's listed out there for you. Flosstube number 8 on Lori's channel. Oh yeah, so the snail kit is on the way. The snail kit is in transit to me right now. It has not arrived yet, but it's in transit. And the Calico Birds boxed kit is in transit to me as well. So if those get here, then I can turn those around and do invoices for those too. I don't want to invoice until they're here because that's gotten me into trouble in the past, where then like something gets lost or, like it just sets me up for being jinxed. And so I wait until they get here. But both of those are on the way to me, Heather. So yeah, those invoices will be coming too. All right. Have a fabulous week. I will see you guys again on Thursday for our quilting live stream. And I hopefully will have the boxed kits from Calico to share with you by then. So stay tuned for that. Plus some other fabulous stuff that is arriving in the shop. So be sure to join me on Thursday for our quilting live stream right here on our YouTube channel. I'm going to have to say goodbye because I have a tickle in my throat. Have a fabulous day, everybody. Happy stitching. Bye-bye.